Today we're going to talk about 3 MTN Momo scams which are very popular right now in Ghana. Now there are a lot of other types of MTN scams even though they are not included in this list, but this list was chosen out of the most popular scams that people sent to us based on our research, and so this is just for education purposes. There are other scams there, but we chose the ones that most people have had an experience with. And so if you see any scam which is not in this video, leave a comment and let's engage so we can inform more people about it, because this is a very serious issue. Mobile money has come to stay and it has made all our lives very convenient, but at the same time some very bad, evil people are taking advantage of this to defraud and scam people, and so we need to educate each other and so that we can protect each other's money. MTN as a company released a post about a week or two ago concerning how scammers use social engineering to steal people's money. And so we're going to discuss all that in this video. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and then we'll talk more later. Now the first scam, which is quite popular, is called the cash out scam. So in this scam, what happens is that you receive a call from an agent or anybody that they tell you about a situation which is going on, and then you see a PIN code appear on you see the mobile money prompt appear on your phone, in which you are asked to enter in your PIN for whatever purpose it is. And then when you do, your money is withdrawn from it. And so this scam, sometimes you can even get a call from somebody that appears to be a friend or just an emergency, and suddenly you just get that message on your phone that shows you to enter your prompt, enter your PIN code. Now, how to prevent yourself from being scammed in this type of way is to know that never enter in your PIN code if you didn't initiate the transaction. Never enter in your PIN code if you didn't initiate the transaction. That's what you need to keep in mind. Okay? So once you keep that in mind, this cash out scam will not work on you. Now the second scam is called a phishing scam. Now the phishing scam is quite interesting in such that you receive a message or a text message saying that your Momo wallet has been blocked. Your Momo wallet has been blocked. Now it will tell you to click this link to unblock it. When you do, you to take it to a website that asks you a little bit of questions. When you're done, there'll be a portion where you enter in your PIN code. When you do, that is it. They will just use that to withdraw your money. And so, how to prevent yourself from being scammed this way is that never, ever enter your PIN code in any website, right? Whenever you want to make a transaction, and either use the *170 hash or we'll use the Momo app. Apart from these two things, never enter your PIN code. Never give your PIN code to anybody, no matter the reason. If you have any problem or you feel like your Momo wallet has been blocked, go directly to an MTN service center for it to be addressed for you. Don't try and unblock it on your phone in case you are being scammed. Now the third one, right, is actually one of the most popular ones out there. It's called the wrong transaction refund scam. So in this one, you just be there and somebody will going to call you that, and then most of the times you see the person give a lot of pressure saying that they have mistakenly sent money to your account and they want you to resend it back to them. And so you see a message, immediately they say that you actually get a message which it will look like the message is from MTN with a transaction ID, well written, everything. And then they'll ask you and they'll plead with you to send the money back to them. And that is an emergency, and then they're in serious problem, they really need their money. But it's mostly a scam, right? And so when you get these messages, check and make sure that it's actually from MTN. Don't just look at the content of the message, look at who is sending the message to you. Now, afterwards, don't even initiate the refund. Tell them to go to MTN to get their refund back. Or if you are feeling a bit kind and you want to be of help, you can go with them to the MTN office. Go with them to the MTN office and then let the refund be done there. Very simple. But if you try to sometimes, because sometimes they are getting much better on this process, right? Where the message may even look like this came from MTN. So if you are not very careful, you are not sure, compare it to your previous Momo messages and make sure that they look the same way. Sometimes these guys are actually very good that they look exactly the same. That's why to be on the safer side is much, much better to go directly to the office. the MTN office, their service centers, and let them attend to you to avoid yourself from being scammed. Very simple. Now, after that, I'm going to just give you some 3 things to know. Just are 3 tips. Just keep these 3 tips in mind when you're dealing with Momo so that you don't avoid being scammed. Number 1, never share your Momo PIN with anybody. Never share it with anybody. Without your Momo PIN, nobody can withdraw money from your account without your Momo PIN. So guard it with all your heart. That's 1. Verify unexpected messages and calls you receive from somebody where the person informs you that they are calling from MTN. Always verify it. Right? Call MTN directly or go directly to their service centers if you have the time to solve that problem for you. Never deal with anybody. Just never deal with any unauthorized MTN numbers. The third one is that use the Momo app for secure transactions. If you are more comfortable with the app instead of the USSD code, just do that, right? But don't use any other unauthorized apps for transactions apart from these 2. Either use the app or use the USSD code, use the *170 hash. That is it. Yeah, I'm good to go. Now, if you know of any other method which the scammers are using to scam people out of their money, leave it in the comment section, and then we can bring to everybody's attention so everybody can be protected. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.